Good morning, everybody. I have assumed the position, sitting on my couch, sipping on my coffee, scrolling through Facebook, looking at all of your posts and comments and liking them and commenting on them. And obviously, I talked yesterday about how official qualifications for the new group started yesterday. So I see a lot of you guys posting that you sold a challenge pack or signed up a new coach, which means you are qualified. You will get an email within a couple of days inviting you to join the new group that starts April 23rd. I had one coach say, ask a couple questions, which were really great questions, and I figured they'll probably come up more than once. So instead of typing them all out multiple times, I figured I'd just come on and tell you guys. So the first question was, would there be an 80-day obsession challenge group for challengers, for non-coaches? Like, will I be doing another 80-day obsession challenge group just that anybody can be in? Eventually, yes. Starting April 23rd, no. And I did this for a very specific reason. And I actually even got asked by Carl, like, wait a minute, you're not doing an 80-day obsession group that everybody can be in? And I said, no, I'm not. Here's why. Because I am doing this Obsessed with Coaching group that all these coaches can be in and come learn from. And my goal with that group is to empower you guys as coaches to learn everything you need to know to run a challenge group and have all the knowledge of the program, like really have the knowledge of the program to answer any question your challengers might have and that sort of thing. And if I have an 80-day obsession challenge group going on at the same time as this Obsessed with Coaching group, one, probably doesn't push some coaches to get into this Obsessed with Coaching group because they're like, I'll just come see Autumn over here and hear what she has to say over here. And as coaches, one, I want to push you guys to be in this group because I think it's so it's going to be so beneficial. Like, seriously, I feel like the coaches who are going to be in this group are going to be the ones that go even more to the next level with using 80-day obsession to grow their business because there's just going to be so much invaluable information in there. But also, I want your challengers to trust you guys, right? I want them to be in your challenge group. And I mean, I host them all the time, and I will host more of them, and eventually I will have an 80-day obsession challenge group that anybody can be in, not just a coach. But right now, if I have that group going on and your challengers are in your group, but they're also sort of doing a double check on, well, my coach said this, but I'm gonna come over here and talk to Autumn about this, and like, I don't want to do that. I want them to know you're in the Obsessed with Coaching group, you're getting all the information from me, and that in your group, they can 100% trust what you are telling them, that you are bringing them the information that you're learning from me back to them, and that they learn to trust you as a coach. It's super fun, I know, for them to be in a group with myself or like a Joel or Jericho or Sean or Tony. Obviously, we know that. And I love, like I said, I absolutely love doing those groups. But like I said, my goal right now is to empower you guys as coaches and that your challengers trust you guys. So that's question number one. Eventually I'll have another 80-day obsession group that anybody can be in, but I'm not doing it yet. Do I have another group for anybody to be in where you guys can learn about timed nutrition with other programs? Yes. Also starting April 23rd, I have the Path to Progress group starting. And because you guys know what I say, it's not about perfection. It's always about progress. And it's always that. It's always a path to progress, to being better than you were the day before. That never ends, which hence the name Path to Progress, because it's a journey and the journey never ends. But we're going to do Chisel, then we're going to do Extreme, then we're going to do a month of A Little Obsessed. And I'm guessing at the end of that month of A Little Obsessed, I will probably extend that group into an 80-day obsession group. But that's kind of like, it's like a prep group again. You know how we did Prepare to be Obsessed? The 4 months leading up to the launch of 80-Day Obsession. Look, there's still plenty of people out there who 80-Day Obsession is going to be too hard for yet, or maybe they're not confident yet, or they've already done a round or two of 80-Day Obsession. They want to try something else and then circle back to it. So that's why I have that group going on. That group is obviously set up very differently. It's set up as a challenge group. Anybody and everybody can post in it. There's definitely, I have people helping me moderate that group to make sure the negativity isn't there, to make sure the inappropriate posting isn't there, to make sure there's no poaching. There's zero tolerance policy on all of it in that group. I'm just not going to let that one go off the rails at all. But that is that group that will be going on. So, yes, another question was, can you be in both groups? And the answer is absolutely. You can definitely be in the Obsessed with Coaching group. I'm hoping that whoever's in the Obsessed with Coaching group is doing 80-Day Obsession again, just because we're going to be talking all about how to use 80-Day Obsession and your progress going through the program to grow your business. So obviously going through the program, even now, even though you've already done it once maybe and you're going to do it again, it will still be super duper beneficial to actually be going through the group, because if you're taking a group through it, you kind of want to be experiencing what they're experiencing. That's why I went through it a third time with you guys this whole round. This was my third round of doing it, if you don't also tally in all the time adding up to creating it. But this was my third official time of going through the program, and I did it for a reason. I wanted to make sure I was in it with you guys, like feeling the soreness that you're feeling, doing the refeed days the way you, when you're doing them, all that stuff, because it makes it so much easier for me to coach when I'm right there in it with you. So just take that with you guys as well, that'll be really helpful for you. Quick question: when we sell challenge packs, I know we get in the group for coaching with you, but if we sign someone up with coaching and a challenge pack, are they in too? If they bought the 80-Day Obsession Challenge pack and signed up as a coach, yes, they will get the email as well. So anybody that signs up to be a new coach with the 80-Day Obsession Challenge pack, or already is a coach and sells an 80-Day Obsession Challenge pack, will get invited to the group. So it's great. Like we said, if you got new coaches coming in, how perfect, right? Like, what a great platform for them to be learning. And for, like, because then you guys can talk and you could be like, did that make sense? Let me see, like, you as a coach, you can just take all of that with the new coach and cheer them on, because they're going to get the assignments too, and they're going to watch how you do it. So I'm so excited for it. Clearly, I can't shut up. Okay. I'm just looking to see if you guys have questions. Oh, so excited about it. Can't wait. Great. Somebody's asking if I have any pointers for somebody who is dead set on staying on keto. She's saying she has someone who wants to start the program, but adamant it's a guy, adamant he stays on the keto plan. Hard to promise progress when he won't try the whole thing. Amy, that's exactly what I would tell him. That the nutrition component is an incredibly big part of the program, and he is welcome to join the program and blah, 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 blah. But I have no idea what his results will be, because he can't, he's not going to be eating any carbs. I don't know what his energy is going to be like. He's not going to do refeed day, so he kind of isn't doing that. I mean, he can absolutely do the workouts, but I would just say I can't really promise you what your results are going to be, because we don't have anybody going through keto and doing the program, because that's not the way it was designed. Yes, I'm actually posting information on Facebook. I'll be going live on my regular Facebook page today, probably after I clean myself up here, after I work out and shower and put some makeup on my face. I love talking to you guys looking like this, though. But yeah, I'll be posting it on my Facebook more today. I talked about it on Instagram a couple of days ago, but obviously the more and more we do, like the closer we get, I'm going to be talking about it more every day. But now that we're in the qualification period, yes, I will be going on my regular Facebook page to talk about it as well. And I know Beachbody is actually going to talk about it a little bit too, so they'll be giving some information. Will we continue the same nutrition plans from 80-Day Obsession to Hammer and Chisel 21-Day Fix? I'll be talking about that in the group before we ever start it, so I'm not going to get into it now, but I'll be talking about how you can do time nutrition using those plans. What's the name of the new group so we can add ourselves to it? It's called Path to Progress. You can send me a friend request. I am not approving anybody into that group yet, you guys, so the friend request will be pending for a little while, just because I'll probably start adding people in there in the next few days, but I'm going to turn off posting abilities until the group actually starts. I just don't want the group to get loaded with a month of people posting before we've ever even started. That's crazy. So I will start adding people to that group, but I'm going to turn off posting abilities until the group actually kicks off. Okay. Somebody said it's hard to get them to do the 80-Day Obsession Challenge pack instead of BOD if they have the equipment already. I get it, but we see it all the time. Loops breaks, sliders get eaten by dogs. You take them on vacation, you forget them somewhere. So having a backup of equipment, you guys, if you saw my workout room, I've got like 7 or 8 sets of loops, and I have 5 sets of sliders. And I have it not just because, oh, it was given to me or anything. I have it because sometimes Kaylee comes over and works out. Sometimes Kaylee and Donald come over and work out. Sometimes the whole dang cast comes over and works out. Sometimes I'm asked to go do a PR opportunity and I need to bring a set for a newscaster or something. Like, I always have extras. Like, as a coach, it's not a bad idea to have extras, especially if you're trying to encourage people to do the program, right? Because like if it's a neighbor or something, you can invite them over to try a workout. So there's always a way around that. It's a good value, and if it's getting them into this group as a coach, even better. So don't be afraid to walk them through why it's important to have more than one set of sliders. Okay. What date will we start round 2 of 80 Day Obsession again? The group starts April 23rd. Model of Polar Fitness watch that you recommend. I'll have to look at the one I have, you guys, to tell you what it is. Somebody said, I'm sick of hearing about keto, carbs are life. I agree. Okay. What are 80 Day Obsession approved foods, drinks that I could use during my long runs and half marathons? I'll talk about that later, you guys. This one, I just wanted to jump on and talk to you guys about the qualification and all of that stuff. So I think I kind of covered it. I'm going to sip on my coffee and get my workout done, and I will talk to you guys later.